Hi Sagittarius, this is Samantha from Insights Tarot, and I'm here to give you your weekly read for the 9th through the 15th of September 2019. It's a general read for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, and Venus signs. And it's a timeless read, which means despite the timestamp, if you've been brought to this video, just give it a watch because there are messages here for you. Okay? So, if you like the video, like, share, and subscribe. Love having you here. Hit that thumbs up button and the little bell if you're interested in knowing or being notified when I'm about to upload or download videos. Okay? If you want a more comprehensive idea of what the week has in store for you, being that this is general reading, won't resonate with every single Sagittarius, my suggestion is to watch your Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos as well as your Sun video. And if you don't have time to watch all those videos, I do offer personalized readings. I do 30-minute private read videos for $30 each. So if you're interested in that, the information is below. Okay, Sag? Okay. So I'm going to use the same Law of Attraction deck that I did last week. Scarabeo is the creator. That information is below if you're interested. And without further ado, let's get rolling with your reading, okay? Source energy, Ascended Masters, Angels, Archangels, Guardian Angels, and Divine White Light and Spirit Guides. I ask that you please provide me with the general messages and energies for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. I ask that you allow me to see these messages clearly. I ask that you allow me to speak them clearly, and I ask that all the messages given here today help keep Sag on their highest path, not only now but always. I want to thank you for your love, guidance, and protection at this time. It's deeply appreciated, and you're always welcome here. Thank you, Divine. Okay, Sag. So, what am I seeing for the week ahead? Well, I am seeing, this is your general energy. This is the Hermit card. This is a guy who is going within himself to connect with his higher power, with his angels, with his higher self. And that's where he's getting all his information for forward movement into some endeavor or through an endeavor at this time. So he's his lantern and his cane are down. Typically they're not. He's holding both, one in one hand and one in the other. But in this particular depiction, he has striked a yoga pose of balance. Okay, he's got his eyes closed and he is in deep contact with his higher self. So the message here is this week you're going to be focused on getting answers. You could be focused on your spirituality, and you could be focused on balance for the week ahead. Okay, answers for forward movement, spirituality highlighted because that's where you're going to get the answers for forward movement, and balance because of the way this guy is standing. That suggests you need to stay balanced this week, and I do feel you will regarding some situation, aspect or relationship in your life. Okay, great card to have. So your first card out is the King of Swords. Look at this guy. Lord. This guy looks miserable. I mean, that's the first thing I'm seeing off the top. He's frowning. So he's definitely unhappy. He's matter of fact looking like he's looking right through me. But he seems to be a businessman or a teacher of some sort because there's a blackboard behind him. So possibly a teacher, somebody who knows his game, but possibly not seeing things clearly because he's not wearing his glasses. He has them in his hands. Okay. He's holding his briefcase. He's wearing all brown, so he's pretty grounded. He knows his stuff. Air signs are Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. And that could be anywhere in this person's chart. So it doesn't have to be their sun sign. You might be thinking, well, he or she's not an air sign. But you don't, unless you know their entire chart. This could be in their moon, their rising, their Venus, their Mars. Okay? So, there's probably air sign somewhere prominent in their chart. Or this is your energy for the week. This is somebody who's very literal, matter of fact, emotionally detached. See how earthy he is? He's not watery. He's earthy, meaning he's about the facts. He's about the figures. He's about getting things done. He isn't accepting any other avenue but the straight and narrow. He wants it done the right way, and the right way the first time. There's definitely a systematic way to things getting done, and that doesn't include going within or any of that. We're talking scientific. You could have dealings with this person this week, Sag. This person is you could have dealings with him, but just know he's not seeing things clearly at this time. There are no glasses there. Now, if this is you, you're not seeing things clearly at this time. In terms of, because, you know, you can't just live your life without accepting all of yourself, and the other part of yourself is your emotional self. But also in terms of a situation, you might not be seeing a situation clearly at this time. You might be feeling a little imbalanced because this is dry. This whole scene feels very... There's a need for nurturing here. I feel like this guy needs to have a glass of water or something. And this is all green and brown. And outside it's dark. Out the window it looks like there's thunderstorms outside, or it's a rainy day. Now, if that's the case... he's blocked off from that through his circumstances. He can't get to it. And he's not seeing his way to get to it. Or you're not seeing your way to get to the nurturing, to the rain. Okay? I feel like you could be in a very tough situation now. Could be in your head about a lot of things at this time. And just know that this card is letting you know off the top that you're not seeing things clearly, and the way out is through going within, even going within to your higher power, to your angels, to source energy. Okay, so this could have everything to do with autonomy and freedom with this Five of Wands here. This is a windmill, and windmills are exactly that. They're a machine that can produce, it produces its own energy. It has it, you know, through water ways or whatever. It produces its own energy, its own pumping system, and though I'm just sitting with this card and I'm feeling like you're not seeing a way to get to there. You're trying, and I feel like this windmill is not moving. I feel like there's a struggle to get its fan moving here. But the grass and everything is green. It's green and it's lush. So this is a person, or you are a person who is highly independent, and you're struggling with your own autonomy at this time. You're walking a fine line trying to get there. You're taking risks. If this isn't you, this is somebody you're dealing with. You could be struggling with somebody to get something working. So this could be a relationship that's you're highly independent of or within, or the relationship itself is suffering. Okay? Because wands typically represent work or relationships. So, Sag, I do feel with this sword here that there's just there's a lack of emotional connection with this person, and you guys are struggling in some aspect to create life, to nurture, because the wind power creates a pumping system which can thus then feed the crops and the farm animals that are down here in the picture. There's farm animals way down there. Looks like possibly chickens, or I'm not sure. Could be pigs. But whatever it is, maybe you're working together and you guys gotta work together to, maybe this is like home. On the home front, you're struggling with something on the home front or within your relationship. There's a lack of nurturing. That's the overall theme here. There's a lack of emotional connection. There's a lack of water in your relationship, a lack of emotional connection. And therefore, you're not nurturing one another or the relationship to which you've created together. Okay? Now, if this is in work, you're dealing with somebody who's causing you issues with your own autonomy. Could be the same thing. You guys just aren't seeing eye to eye, and it's creating an environment where your autonomy might feel stifled, Sag. But I'm truly feeling for many of you this is a relationship, okay? That's the overwhelming sense I get, and that you've been struggling with this relationship, and you're taking chances. Here's the, you know, this is the hanged man. Not typical hangman. This guy's walking a tightrope from an abandoned building. So, I mean, here we go. With the term abandoned, it feels like there's a lack of nurturing, a lack of love, a lack of happiness. It's empty, and he's trying to leave it. Okay? So I feel like there could be some relationship, and you're trying to sneak out of or leave from, or that's lacking in emotional satisfaction and happiness now. It's not providing for you the way it once was. And I feel like you're at a point of indecision, because this is the card that comes out next, Two of Pentacles. And look at this woman here. She's got her finger to her mouth. She's looking up at the sign here. Which way do I go? She's thinking to herself. She's in a busy mall or bus station or train depot, and she's standing there, and she looks worried, confused even, about what direction to go. Other people are waiting. They're waiting. And, you know, for all we know, this could be a partner. And he doesn't seem at all concerned with her. This could be within a relationship, absolutely. You guys are absolutely separate at this time. Separated by a lack of emotional connection and nurturing. That's necessary to make a relationship happy and whole. I do feel you're at a crossroads here. You're deciding whether to stay or go. This guy, he's even trying, I feel like with the fire bars there, you know, the protection bars, the safety bars on the window, he broke out the window to get out. And I feel like it's out the back door. He's trying to sneak out some way, shape, or form. But he looks scared, shitless. Excuse my language. Look at him on that. His eyes are bright, wide open, because he doesn't want to fall to his, you know, and hurt himself. You don't want to get hurt. You don't want to fall. You're tired of the old ways of being, that it's been. And you're definitely making a decision between staying or going. You're planting seeds about it. This guy's a farmer. He's got a whole handful of seeds, and he's dropping them into a fertile field. Where I do feel it's either wheat. I think it's wheat he's trying to grow, or corn, but he's planting for harvest. This is a time indicator card for me. It does speak to me about planting seeds in the fall, or that could be right next late winter, early spring time. Or you're planting the seed, going to start planting the seeds then for harvest the next fall. Okay? But this is definitely something you're thinking. This is for me, this is the Three of Wands. It's definitely about collaborating with other people. This does speak to your thoughts and work and relationships. And you're taking action through your thoughts. Okay, but you're indecisive at this point about any real physical movement, so you're staying put. I don't have one movement card here. Okay, the Hanged Man in and of itself is a momentary state of pause before something big happens. And in this pause, in this change, I do feel you're dropping seeds. Whether to stay or go, work on it or not work on it. Okay? Because ultimately, you're looking for teamwork, happiness, success, victory. This is the Nine of Cups. You want things to work out. You want to be emotionally fulfilled. And see, there are more than one hand on there. So, to me, this is collaboration with another person. You want success. You want victory. You want emotional fulfillment within your relationships, within your home life, within... well, that's exactly what's coming out right now. I could say other things, but truly I feel for many of you this is a struggle within, not only within yourself, because, excuse me, I do feel, no, I don't feel, this video needs to be looked at two ways. This is a law of attraction video, and it's first view it in the lens of yourself, your own thoughts, and where your blocks are and where you need to work on your thinking and move it through so you can create changes in your life. And then the second lens is to look it through what you've actually created. So far, your thoughts have led you to a place of unhappiness, and you're actually considering wanting to leave because you're that unhappy. Okay? You really do need to go within and really get balance with this situation and decide, because whatever you decide now is going to ultimately change the surface of your life drastically. So make sure it's what you want to see happen. Okay? And this is what you're wanting. This is why you're dropping the seeds, okay, Sag? You want emotional fulfillment. You want success within a relationship. But you're not sure how to get there at this point of time in your journey. And you're not sure how much longer you can even take it. I get that feeling because you're already thinking of leaving. Here is the answer. Go within. All you need to know is going to be within that silence, listening to reply, not to react to the other person. It's really taking notes from your angels and from your higher self and your higher power on what to do next, where to go. Okay? So let's see, Sag, what the angel cards have to say about this situation. What's your advice for Sag regarding this situation, regarding this matter? What's your advice to help Sag move forward, move on? So you're at a point of reconsidering, and the angels are asking you to reconsider something. And I do feel right off the top they're saying reconsider leaving. Reconsider moving on at this time. Though it is up to you, which is the next card out, they want you to reconsider it. And there's a reason why they want you to reconsider it. I'll go ahead and read from the book on that one. Okay. Let me read from the book before I pull another. So, reconsider. just so I can read exactly what they say. Okay, so Sag, there's an element of your plan that needs to be reevaluated. Take some time to really go through your project or proposal or thoughts thoroughly. Share your intentions with a trusted friend or advisor who can give you objective feedback. Ask your angels and guidance. Ask your angels for guidance and answers. This is not the moment to make the change in your life that you're considering. A better time will come, or you'll realize that you wish to choose a different kind of transformation for yourself than the one you're currently thinking about. So beautiful. Yes, this definitely pertains to the leaving of a relationship. They're asking you to reconsider leaving something behind and plant better seeds for success within the relationship is the message I'm getting. So, what else? What other advice? Okay, so they're wanting you to trust them, trust the situation, trust that you're being led on a path that will take you to your highest good. Trust that things will work out for your highest benefit. Trust that things will work out in the relationship, in the situation at hand for you, okay? It's key. Okay, for some of you, and I do feel like improving health of this relationship within a year from now. So it's going to take time. That's the key, that's why they're wanting you to reconsider. There's something that's working its way through, and it's going to take time. Improving health, give it a year. Within a year, okay, you're going to see changes. Now, I feel like this could be a person's health, but also the health of a relationship that's failing. You'll see improvements a year from now, and you need to trust that. So reconsider leaving, okay? So the last message I'm seeing here is yes to wait. They're really, really persistent on the idea that they want you to wait this out and work on it. Because I think this is a karmic partner, a soulmate, and there are lessons here to be learned. You haven't learned them yet, and it's just going to end up repeating itself. You'll know if this resonates for you because you'll be that person very much so teetering on whether to stay or go. And there will be very good reasons why you want to stay, and then there will be very good reasons why you want to go. But at the end of the day, 2 messages now about waiting it out. Okay, Sag? So, I hope, these are your messages. I hope they resonate. Let me know down in the comments your thoughts. What's going on with you? How is this working out in your life, these cards, okay? Is it work? Is it love? Are these angel cards resonating with you? Okay. Until next week, I wish you all the best, Sag. Love and light always. Namaste.